It's time now for the PHL 11 o'clock news for this Saturday night, March 7th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here at your 11 o'clock news at 9 here at a top story at 11 o'clock here on this late Saturday night. Here is a message allegedly from the head of Nigeria's Boko Haram terror group Saturday pledged his group's allegiance to Islamic State. In Selma, Alabama, as a new generation struggles over the race and power in America, President Obama and a host of political figures from both parties came here on Saturday to the site of one of the most searing days of the civil rights era to reflect on how far. What happened to Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, which disappeared on March 8th, exactly 1 year ago tomorrow, carrying 239 passengers and crew after taking off from Kuala Lumpur headed to Beijing, remains the most baffling mystery in aviation 1 year later. Carrying signs that read Black Lives Matter, protesters marched in Madison, Wisconsin Saturday, a day after a veteran police officer fatally shot an unarmed 19-year-old black man. A Syria-based Islamic group on Saturday claimed responsibility for a rare attack in Mali's capital that killed 5 people, including 2 foreigners, highlighting continued volatility in the African nations 2 years after the French helped retake the territory. In Moscow, the head of Russian Federal Service said that Saturday that suspects have been detained in connection with last week's killing an opposition leader, Boris Nemtsov, but the announcement did little to quell the lingering questions about the motive. In Toronto, a Canadian Special Forces soldier was killed and 3 others wounded in the friendly fire incident in northern Iraq, Canada's Defense Department said on Saturday. The Prime Minister's visit to Saudi Arabia has sparked a mini firestorm of speculation about the real motives for the trip. Don't forget to turn your clock at hour. Because daylight saving time kicks in about 2 a.m. Sunday morning. Sleep experts, this time tradition does have a sometimes negative impact, a loss of sleep for 1 hour. In San Luis Obispo, California, 7 people were hospitalized after a garage roof collapsed during a party at a California Polytechnic State University in San Luis Obispo. A University of California Irvine student executive cabinet on Saturday vetoed a resolution banning the American flag from a lobby of the Students' Government Office. KMBC TV reported noted a post. Just as President Barack Obama and the First Lady were set to leave the White House for Selma, Alabama, a loud bang triggered a lockdown on Saturday as a burning souvenir truck was found. Apple was added to the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and the management that kept the world's largest company out of for years before a stock split made its share palatable to the price-weighted measure. Your group chief, Jiren Jesselbaum, has responded possibly to a Greek letter proposing a series of reforms in return for further financial aid, a Greek government official said on Saturday. Kate Blanchett adopts baby girl with husband Andrew Upton. Albert Maysles, the documentary filmmaker known for Gimme Shelter, Great Gardens, and Salesman, died on Friday at the age of 88, as Maysles will be remembered as a pioneering storyteller who was driven by empathy and compassion above all. Bobby Christine Brown's aunt, Dayla Brown, publicly claimed on Saturday that their niece's boyfriend, Nick Gordon, is under investigation for attempted murder in connection with a 22-year-old drowning. Menopausal killer whales have the capability to act as a guide for younger family members, according to a new study. An exploding star goes supernova only once, but if you're really, really lucky, you might just get to see it 4 times. A dog has been used to sniff out thyroid cancer in people who have not yet been diagnosed. U.S. research report has the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has approved the first non-brand name version of a biological drug called Zerixtur. This drug facilitates patients to rise level white blood cells after these cells have been obliterated for chemotherapy. A new study says if taking exercise regularly, your spouse is more likely to do the same. The study was conducted by researchers with the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. A Michigan Women's Planet Fitness membership was revoked after she complained about a transgender person in a women's locker room. Take a look at New England Insurance here at 11:04 in Plainville, Connecticut. IAO 372 New Britain Avenue. Serious injuries of motor vehicle accident as extrication in progress. Life stars. Request identified at this time. And in Everett, Massachusetts, ACW 19 Winners Drive, a fire in an apartment. Peter Channel time, 11:05, and it's time now for a travel report here on this late Saturday night here. And it shows smooth sailing highways, byways in New England there. Peter Channel News Time, 11:05. Time now for a weather report. Our current conditions here in North Massachusetts at 11:05 p.m. 32 degrees at temperature, weather overcast skies, humidity 59%, wind speed southwest by 5 miles per barometer, 30.04 inches, dew about 19 degrees, and visibility of 10 miles, and wind chill about 27 degrees. Take a look at our current conditions around the region here on this late Saturday night here. It is 32 degrees out of Boston, 26 in Fitchburg, 25 in Bedford, 28 in Danville. It's 32 in Beverly, 33 in Gloucester. It's 29 in Worcester, 30 in Sturbridge and Webster and Milford. It's 30 in New Norwood, 32 in Taunton and Plymouth, 31 in New Bedford. It's 32 in Provincetown, 32 in Falmouth, 33 in Chatham. It's 34 in Martha's Vineyard and Cape Cod Bay and Nantucket. It's 34 in Buckhorn, 31 in Wesley, 30 in Smithfield. It's 35 in New York City, 32 in Islip. It's 35 in Montauk, 31 in Bridgeport, 30 in New Haven. It's 32 in Denver, 30 out of Waterbury, 27 in Meriden. It's 30 out of Waterbury. It's 33 in Woodlocks. It's 29 in Springfield. It's 30 in Greenfield, Massachusetts. 29 in Athol, Massachusetts. 29 in North Adams, Massachusetts. 27 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. 30 in Albany, New York. 27 in Cedar Springs, New York. It's 28 in Bennington, Vermont. 25 in Broward, Vermont. And Rutland, Vermont. It's 30 in Keene, Hampshire. 27 in Jefferson, Hampshire. 21 in Lebanon, New Hampshire. It's 27 in Laconia and Concord and Manchester, New Hampshire, 20 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 31 in Portland, Maine, and 30 out in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Here. Okay, take a look at the surface map around the country here, and it shows the stationary front from Alberta stretching the name for Wyoming and merging with a cold front from western South Dakota down for Nebraska, down for northeastern Kansas, down for Missouri, down for Illinois, merging with a pink front down for Michigan and up to the east central portion of Ontario. We got a warm front from south central Michigan all the way at Ohio here, and we got a stationary front from Manitoba stretching the down for Ontario, merging with a cold front from eastern Ontario, down for Quebec, and a pink front from east central portion of Quebec. And we got a flowby from western Oakland and down for western Texas, down for New Mexico, down for east central Arizona. And we got a flowby from southwestern Oregon, down for the California and north central Gulf of California in Mexico here. And high pressure north central Idaho and Mississippi and South Carolina and west central portions of Ontario, while we got some low pressure in eastern South Saskatchewan and southwestern Arizona and west central portions of South Dakota and east central portions of Ontario here. 40 degrees at temperature right now in Detroit, 39 out in Pittsburgh, 41 in Washington, D.C., 50 out in Atlanta, Georgia. It's 74 in Miami, 61 in Brownsville, Texas, 53 in Dallas, Texas, 50 out in Kansas City, 36 in Chicago, Illinois, 37 in Omaha, Nebraska, 34 in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 40 out in Great Falls, Montana, 56 in Seattle, 63 in San Francisco, 69 in Los Angeles, it's 69 in Las Vegas, it's 50 in Salt Lake City, 44 in Denver, 73 out in Phoenix, and 53 out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our current conditions around. Take a look at the radar situation in we're seeing spotty snow showers, man. The Gloucester area up in Cape Ann and Massachusetts, stretching at the Cape Ann. And a few snow and rain showers off the north episode coastline, and the snow showers off the Cape Downs. Snow, sleet, and rain showers up in Nantucket, and spotty snow showers in New Hampshire and Connecticut. And take a look at some rain, sleet, and snow showers in Long Island Sound between Connecticut and Long Island, New York State, and then rain and sleet around southwestern Connecticut, around Stamford, and stretching on Yonkers, and around New Jersey, and south central portions of New York State, and some spotty rain and sleet around central portions of Long Island, Islip, spotty rain showers off the JFK Airport in New York City, and some rain and sleet around southeast central northeastern New Jersey, around the Newark area, and around Staten Island. And some spotty rain, snow showers in east central portion of New York, and some spotty snow showers around west central portion of New York, down for northeastern portions of Pennsylvania, and some rain and sleet around east central portions of Pennsylvania. Some spotty snow showers off the mid-Bay coastline, and some spotty snow showers in northwestern portions of Vermont, and some spotty snow showers in central portions of Quebec and east central portions of Quebec here, and central portions of Quebec and east central portions of Quebec, and some snow showers in southeastern portions of Newfoundland here, and snow showers in west central portions of Ontario, and some snow showers in the north central to northwestern portions of Minnesota with some few rated sleet mixed with it. Rain showers in the northeastern portions of Nebraska and half of South Dakota, west central portions of North Dakota, and patchy rain showers in east central portions of Arizona and half of south central portions of New Mexico, and rain showers in east central, southern, and west central portions of Texas, and the north central portions of Mexico here, and some spotty rain showers in southeastern Florida and out the Bahamas here. And a look at the satellite loop shows Atlantic clouds covering much of the New England coastline and covering much of Canadian Maritimes. Patchy clouds covering much of New England and stretching in eastern New York down for eastern Pennsylvania down to New Jersey. Atlantic clouds covering much of Texas and Mexico, covering much of Oklahoma, Kansas down for south central portions of Missouri, and Atlantic clouds from Mexico here. And patchy clouds from the Great Lakes down for southeastern North Dakota down for South Dakota and northern Nebraska, and stretching the southern and northern portions of Wyoming enough for Montana, and not for southeastern Idaho, not for northern Utah. Patchy clouds cover much of southwestern Oregon, and Atlantic clouds from northern British Columbia straight down to Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba around Ontario down for western Quebec here. Okay, let's take a look at forecast discussion around the region here. Around the country, moderate temperatures across much of the country. Widespread rain development over the Gulf Coast region and we may dry for the western United States by Monday. After relentless cold weather the past few weeks, a welcome pattern changes now, evolving into bringing considerably warmer weather than much. On the central and eastern United States for the weekend and early next weekend, the strong north to south flow from the Arctic has made some with a overall flow becoming less amplified and a lot milder air masses over the much of the country, the result of being temperatures near seasonal averages from the plains and the east coast, along with a much less wintry precipitation here. Across Texas and the Gulf, deep south, and upper trail approaching from northern Mexico and return flow from the Gulf of Mexico around the surface high to the east will affect moisture over Texas and in the deep south by Sunday night. The increase in humidity and lift in the atmosphere will be favorable for widespread moderate to locally heavy precipitation to develop a slushy over the coastal regions of Texas and Louisiana. Potentially exists for a few inches of rain by Monday afternoon, as some thunderstorms also be likely to develop, and for the western United States, the dry pattern is forecast to continue throughout Monday, with high pressure remaining in place and generally suppressing any noteworthy rain or snow. Therefore, the drought continues for much of the region. All right. Take a look at the forecast of the around the region here, and it shows several upper-level disturbances could trigger some light snow showers or some flurries tonight and again tomorrow. Otherwise, dry weather will be prevailed with moderate temperatures. Southern New England will be turning more seasonable with a shot of wet weather along the south coast of New England by midweek as continued seasonable for the remainder of the week prior to a potential wet weather pattern for the following weekend. And still a good amount of cloud cover over southern New England, which will be a case overnight, not much showing up on the radar aside from some flurries, light snow showers near the outer Cape, and then Texas, which may have developed ahead of a shortwave and enhanced by low-level west-southwest flow. Additional activity over the upstate New York City. Tough time making it over the Berkshires, and forecast has been handled well, so no significant changes are made. Temperatures band is strong on most locations remain in upper 20s to mid-30s through the cloud cover, but high-resolution models insist on clearing, which does not appear to be correct based on upon satellite. As a result, GFS lamp, gridded lamp, and rep 2M temperatures show temperatures down into the teens at some location, which is much too cold. Keeping current forecast lows in the teens and 20s, which should occur around sunrise. And I'm expecting highs to be 33 for Rutland, Vermont, 35 for Concord, New Hampshire, 38 for Polk, Maine, 39 for Worcester, 37 in Albany, New York, 40 in Boston, Mass, 42 in Hartford, and 43 in New York City here. So we're going to experience temperatures in the Low 40s for much of eastern Massachusetts and all around Connecticut, Cape Downs, and down for 17 New York from Kingston, New York, down for New York City, down for Long Island. We're going to see temperatures in the upper 30s around much of northern New England and central and western Massachusetts and up and upstate New York, Albany, and points north. Alright, 7-day forecast to go like this. For tonight, we're going to have some mostly cloudy skies. In the New York night, as of tonight, low around 25 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 miles coming after midnight. For Sunday, mostly cloudy skies, high about 42 degrees. Light southwest wind becoming westbound 5 to 9 miles per hour in the morning. For Sunday night, Park Sky low about 22 degrees. West wind about 3 to 6 miles per hour. For Monday, mostly sunny sky about 39 degrees. West wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. For Monday night, mostly cloudy sky low about 22 degrees. West wind about 6 miles per hour coming in the evening here. For Tuesday, mostly sunny sky about 42 degrees. To that, punch about between 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. Otherwise, most skies got around 32 degrees. Wednesday, punch about before 7 a.m. West. Most of the sun got about 46 degrees. Wednesday, most of the got low about 26 degrees. Thursday, sun got about 39 degrees. Thursday night, Park got low about 19 degrees. But Friday, most of the sun got about 35 degrees. Friday night, chance of snow. Most of the skies got low about 22 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. And for Saturday, chance of rain and snow. Most of the skies got high about 39 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Peters, what a phrase of the night! A mild stretch of weather and tap beginning tomorrow. Peter Chell News Time, 11:16 time now for Saturday night sports roundup. Here, I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start you off out in the TD Garden, where the Boston Bruins are battling for their final wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference here, as the Boston Bruins squared off against the Philadelphia Flyers in another team that is trying to battle for their playoff lives here at a Saturday afternoon matinee at the TD Garden here. And the Boston Bruins get on the board first at 7:07 of the first period on a Zdeno Chara power play goal. 6 goals, 6 with assists from Dougie Hamilton, 26 assists, and Patrice Bergeron, 20 assists. That's 1-0 in favor of the Boston Bruins for 1. And then in the second period, Jacob Voracek, a power play goal with assists from Mark Straight and Claude Giroux. 1-1 to score through 2 periods. And then with 5.5 minutes left in the third period, Chris Van de Veen, a goal with assists from Nick Schultz and Braden Shen. It's 2-1 in favor of the Philadelphia Flyers. And that would stay that way until Wayne Simmons gets a tripping penalty, and the Bruins took advantage of it by bailing Steve Mason for much of the power play, and it prevailed with 15 seconds left in the third period. That's when Brad Marchand, a power play goal, 20th goal season with assists from Dougie Hamilton, 27 assists, and Loa Erickson, 22nd assists, and its game started 2-2 apiece, and which going into overtime, where Brad Marchand, a game-winning goal with assists from Max Talbot and Ryan Spooner, 21st goal by Marchand and 11th assist by Talbot and 4th assist by Spooner, is the Boston Bruins defeat the Philadelphia Flyers 3-2. They improved their record of 32-22 tendencies with 74 points as Tuukka Rask, 29 saves, while Steve Mason, 26 saves the net for the Flyers. Next up for the Boston Bruins, they have a Sunday afternoon matinee at the Garden, taking on the Detroit Red Wings here. Alright, let's take a look at some hockey NHL scores here on the Saturday night here. 11:37 left in the second period here. Los Angeles Kings, Pittsburgh Penguins, no score. 13:33 left in the second period. 2-1 San Jose Sharks lead the Vancouver Canucks here. St. Louis Blues all over the Toronto Maple Leafs, 6-1. Tampa Bay Lightning eke out a win over Dallas Stars, 5-4. Florida Panthers defeat the New York Islanders with a shootout, 4-3. Washington Capitals with the Buffalo Sabres, 6-1 here. Colorado Avalanche blank the Columbus Blue Jackets, 4-0. Winnipeg Jets over the Nashville Predators, 3-1. And the Montreal Canadiens over the Arizona Coyotes, 2-0 here. Alright. Okay, take a look at the wild card standings here. And with that win, the Bruins are 2 points ahead of the Florida Panthers for first place for the final wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference. And Ottawa and Philadelphia tied with 69 points, and New Jersey at 64 points. And Western Conference, Winnipeg in the final wildcard spot in the Western Conference, 4 points ahead of the defending Stanley Cup champion Los Angeles Kings, and San Jose Sharks with 32 points, and Colorado Avalanche 69 points, and Dallas Stars 68 points in the NHL Western Conference here. Okay, take a look at NBA scores here on this Saturday night. New Orleans Pelicans over the Memphis Grizzlies, 95-89. Cleveland Cavaliers over the Phoenix Suns, 89-79. Miami Heat over the Sacramento Kings, 114-109. Indiana Pacers over the New York Knickerbockers, 92-86. Philadelphia 76ers over the Atlanta Hawks, 92-84. Minnesota Timberwolves over the Portland Trail Blazers, 121-113. Milwaukee Bucks over the Washington Wizards, 91-85. And with 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter, it is Houston Rockets leading the Denver Nuggets, 114-99. Take a look at college basketball scores around the Division I on this Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. And we got a lot of scores here. Lots and lots of college ball scores here. Of college hoops. First of all, start you off in the men's here. Okay, Summer League Men's Championship Quarterfinals at Sioux Falls, South Dakota. North Dakota State 59, Denver 46. Horizon League Men's Championship Semifinal at Valparaiso, Indiana. Valparaiso 52, Denver 50. With 3 transfers in the second half. San Jose State 41, Nevada 23. UNLV 45, it's San Jose State 39. UC Davis 46, UC Irvine 39. Butler 68, Providence 64. North Carolina State 71, Syracuse 57. Miami, Florida 82, Virginia Tech 61. Florida State 61, it's Pittsburgh 52. Georgetown 73, it's Cedar 67. Iowa 69, it's Northwestern 52. Michigan State 74, it's Indiana 72. Robert Morris 66, Brent 53 in the Northeast Conference Men's Tournament Semifinal. See Iona 74, Siena 71 in the MAAC Men's Championship Quarterfinal at Albany, New York. Winthrop 71, it's Longwood 58. Wilmer Mary 72, it's Elon 59 in the CAA Men's Championship Quarterfinal at Baltimore, Maryland. There, 7 Conference Men's Championship Quarterfinal at Asheville, North Carolina. It's Wofford 70, it's UNC Greensboro 52. Kentucky 67, Florida 50. Villanova 105, St. John's 68. West Virginia 81, Oklahoma State 72. Temple 75, Connecticut 63. Boston College 79, Wake Forest 61. Marquette 58, DePaul 48. Alabama 61, Texas A&M 60. Rhode Island 78, St. Joseph 68. St. Francis, New York 70, 62. St. Francis, Pennsylvania 48. Xavier 74, Creighton 73. LSU 81, Arkansas 78. Michigan 79, Rutgers 69. Georgia State 72, Georgia 7 55. Arizona State 74, California 70. West Carolina 67, it's East Tennessee State 6-1. Final in overtime in the Southern Conference Men's Championship Quarterfinal at Asheville, North Carolina. CAA Men's Quarterfinal Championship. Hofstra 74, James Madison 57. Monmouth 60, Canisius 54 in the AAC Men's Championship Quarterfinal at Albany, New York. MVC Men's Tournament Semifinal, St. Louis, Missouri. Illinois State 65, it's Wichita State 62. Coastal Carolina 73, it's Gardner-Webb 70. UT Pan American 53, UMKC 51. UTSA 69, North Texas 68. Portland 69, St. Mary 52 in the West Coast Conference Men's Tournament quarterfinal at Las Vegas, Nevada. Appalachian State 72, Texas Arlington 60. It's George Washington 87, Massachusetts 65. Arizona 91, Stanford 69. Oklahoma 75, Kansas 73. Notre Dame 81, it's Clemson 67. Texas 62, Kansas State 49. Tulane 67, South Florida 63. LaSalle 55, Dayton 53. UTEP 68, Rice 65. Georgia 64, Auburn 61. South Carolina 60, Tennessee 49. St. Bonaventure 66, Fordham 52. Northern Arizona 70, it's Sacramento State 68. Northwestern State 88, Dawn 78. Washington 77, Utah 68. Purdue 63, Illinois 58. Texas A&M Corpus Christi 58, Abilene Christian 27. Northern Iowa 63, it's Illinois 49. NBC Men's Tournament semifinal, it's St. Louis, Missouri. Old Dominion 75, Western Kentucky 52. VCU 71, it's George Mason 60. Pepperdine 50, Senior 47 in the West Coast Conference Men's Tournament quarterfinal at Las Vegas, Nevada. St. Peter's 68, Rider 59 in MAAC Men's Championship quarterfinal at Albany, New York. Troy, South Alabama 96, Troy 93. UL Monroe 56, Texas State 53. Prairie View A&M 83, Alcorn State 80. It's Harvard 72, Brown 62, Princeton 85, Columbia 83. UC Santa Barbara 64, Cal Poly 56, Alabama State 70, it's Grambling State 66. Furman 69, Chattanooga 67 and 7 Conference Men's Championship quarterfinal at Asheville, North Carolina. UNC Wilmington 79, Charleston 53 in a CAA Men's Championship quarterfinal at Baltimore, Maryland. Louisville 59, Virginia 57. It's App State 62, Jackson State 42, Washington State 96, Colorado 91 in final overtime. Mississippi State 52, Missouri 43. Belmont 88, Murray State 87 in the Ohio Valley Conference Men's Tournament final at Nashville, Tennessee. Davis 107, Duquesne 78. Pennsylvania 79, Grinnell 72, Dartmouth 59, Yale 58. Charlotte 86, Marshall 73, it's Middle Tennessee 77, it's Florida Atlantic 54. South Dakota State 87, Western Illinois 50. At the Southern League Men's Championship quarterfinal at Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Green Bay 70, UIC 56 to the Radisson League Men's Championship semifinal at Valparaiso, Indiana. CMNF Austin 64, Sema Houston 55, it's FIU 70, it's UAB 66. Boise State 71, Fresno State 52. New Mexico 52, Wyoming 49, final overtime here. Houston Baptist 78, it's Carter Ward 77, final overtime. It's Nicholls State 75, Southeast Louisiana 69. Long Beach State 59, it's UC Riverside 58. Hawaii 91, Cal State Fulton 70, it's Richmond 67, it's St. Louis 51. It's Manhattan 74, it's Marist 58. Louisiana Lafayette 81, Arkansas State 57. Iowa State 89, TCU 76. Texas 788, 778. Mercer 89, BMI 61 in the Southern Conference Men's Championship quarterfinal at Asheville, North Carolina. CAA Men's Championship quarterfinal at Baltimore, Maryland, Northeastern 67, Delaware 64. Duke 84, North Carolina 77. Gonzaga 81, San Francisco 72 in the West Coast Conference Men's Tournament quarterfinal at Las Vegas, Nevada. Northern Colorado 72, North Dakota 71, Eastern Washington 79, Weber State 71 in final overtime. Idaho State 67, it's Idaho 65. Portland State 86, Southern Utah 73. Grand Canyon 83, Seattle University 70. It's New Mexico State 61, Chicago State 57. Colorado State 75, Utah State 70. Vanderbilt 86, Ole Miss 77. It's Montana 70, it's Montana State 54. And Utah Valley 74, Cal State University Bakersfield 69. All right, and the women's college basketball scores here. 3:56 left in the overtime period. Iowa and Ohio State 83 apiece here. In the Big Ten Women's Tournament semifinal, Huffman Estates, Illinois. George Washington 72, Fordham 60 at the Atlantic 10 Women's Championship semifinal at Richmond, Virginia. Here, Middle Tennessee 73 for the Atlantic 60. It's McNeese State 72, Central Arkansas 68. Georgia 7, 82, Georgia State 74. It's Maine 78, Binghamton 71, and American East Women's Championship quarterfinal at Binghamton, New York. East Carolina 77, Temple 71, in the American Women's Championship quarterfinal at Uncasville, Connecticut. Oklahoma State 67, and Iowa State 58. Notre Dame 55, Duke 49, in the ACC Women's Tournament semifinal at Greensboro, North Carolina. It's Charlotte 66, Marshall 58. Eastern Michigan 93, Central Michigan 86. It's Texas Arlington 61. It's Appalachian State 53. South Dakota 78. It's IPFW 70 at 7th League Women's Championship quarterfinal at Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Dayton 74. Duquesne 70 at Atlantic 10 Women's Championship semifinal at Richmond, Virginia. Final and double overtime. UT Pan American 84. UMKC 82. New Orleans 72. It's Northwestern State 70. Texas A&M Corpus Christi 60. It's Abilene Christian 40. Ball State 71. Toledo 55. Bowling Akron 79. Bowling Green 71. It's Buffalo 68. Kent State 58. Ohio 75. Miami Ohio 60. It's Western Michigan 50. Northern Illinois 45. Cleveland State 58. UIC 46. It's Green Bay 52. Detroit 51. Wright State 91. Milwaukee 73. Tennessee State 64. UT Martin 60. Final in overtime. Florida State 66. Louisville 51 in the ACC Women's Tournament semifinal at Greensboro, North Carolina. It's Wichita State 62. Indiana State 54. Youngstown State 80. It's Valparaiso 57. Hartford 58. New Hampshire 42 in the American East Women's Championship quarterfinal at Binghamton, New York. Connecticut 93. Cincinnati 34 in the American Women's Championship quarterfinal at Uncasville, Connecticut. Baylor 82. Kansas State 70 in the Big 12 Women's Championship quarterfinal at Dallas, Texas. Northern Iowa 74. Bradley 68. It's Missouri State 86. It's Evansville 71. Rice 79. It's UTEP 62. It's UAB 72. FIU 56. Western Kentucky 71. It's Old Dominion 62. It's Houston Baptist 81. And Cardinal Words 71. Northern Colorado 67. North Dakota 56. It's UL Monroe 90. It's Texas State 84. Final in overtime. It is Marquette 78. Providence 75. And the Big East Women's Championship first round at Rosemont, Illinois. Drake 74. It's Loyola Illinois 70 and final in overtime. It is Illinois State 69. It's Southern Illinois 54. It's New Mexico State 62. It's Chicago State 54. Detroit 86. South Alabama 79. It's South Dakota State 79. It's Denver 61 at the 7th League Women's Championship quarterfinal at Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Cal State University Bakersfield 78. It's Utah Valley 54. It's Montana State 65. Montana 57. It's Alcorn State 63. It's Prairie View A&M 48. Grambling State 65. It's Alabama A&M 64. Jackson State 68. It's Alabama State 67. The final in overtime. It's Arkansas State 87. Louisiana Lafayette 65. Louisiana Tech 67. It is Southern Mississippi 64. Savannah Folsom 79. Sam Houston 65. It is Idaho 77. It's Idaho State 53. It's Sacramento State 105. Northern Arizona 81. Eastern Washington 64. Weber State 62 and final in overtime. It is UC Irvine 71. UC Davis 62. It's Cal Poly 84. UC Santa Barbara 63. It is South Carolina 74. It's LSU 54. Nicholls State 77. It's Southeast Louisiana 74. It's Xavier 70. It's Georgetown 67. It's Harvard 76. Brown 69. It's Providence. It's Pennsylvania 56. Cornell 42. Albany 63, Vermont 53 in the American East Women's Championship quarterfinal at Binghamton, New York. Big South Women's Championship semifinal at Conway, South Carolina. It's Liberty 71. It's Campbell 43. South Florida 79. It's Memphis 51 in the American Women's Championship quarterfinal at Uncasville, Connecticut. Seattle University 46. Grand Canyon 43. It's Long Beach State 76. UC Riverside 66. It's Yale 53. Dartmouth 28. Princeton 63. Columbia 44. It's Maryland 74. It's Northwestern 63. It's Oklahoma 67. It's West Virginia 55. Tennessee 75. It's West Kentucky 64. UTSA 57 and North Texas 54. Tulane 71. Tulsa 53. UMBC 49. Stony Brook 47. It's High Point 56. It's Gordon Webb 53 in the Big South Women's Championship semifinal. Conway, South Carolina. It is Stanford 59. Arizona State 56. And the Pac-12 Women's Tournament semifinal. Seattle, Washington. And Phillips 66. Big 12 Women's Championship at quarterfinal at Dallas, Texas. It's Texas 67, Texas Christian University 61. Okay, take a look at Major League Baseball scores for the spring training on this Saturday night. Boston Red Sox split squad defeat the Baltimore Orioles 7-6. Detroit Tigers over the Atlanta Braves split squad 12-6. Boston Red Sox with a split squad over the Minnesota Twins 4-2. Miami Marlins over the New York Mets split squad 8-7. New York Yankees 9. Houston Astros 4. Washington Nationals 6. St. Louis Cardinals 5. Pittsburgh Pirates Tampa Bay Rays 1-1 tie in the final 10 innings. Toronto 4. Philadelphia Phillies 2. New York Mets split squad of Atlanta Braves split squad 3-1. Arizona Diamondbacks for Seattle Mariners split squad 3. Kansas City 3. Cincinnati 2. It's Oakland 8. Los Angeles Angels 7. It's Los Angeles Dodgers and Cleveland Indians to a 5-5 tie. San Diego Padres 7. San Francisco Giants 6. Seattle Mariners split squad 11. Chicago White Sox 7. It's Texas 5. Milwaukee 4. Colorado Rockies 7. Chicago Cubs 5. Okay, take a look at the MLS scores. Through 1/2, it's Portland Timbers 0, Real Salt Lake 0. DC United 1, Montreal Impact 0. Colorado Rapids and the Philadelphia Union, no score. Toronto over Vancouver 3-1. Houston Dynamo 1, Columbus Crew nothing, and FC Dallas 1, San Jose nothing. The North Lancers playoff run has come to an end in Taunton High School as they fall to the Old Rochester Regional Bulldogs at Taunton High School. No, at Taunton High School tonight, 64-53, as the North Lancers had a great run, and they're proud that they had a good season and held their hands high for a good season and expect a good season next season. And I wish the Old Rochester Regional Bulldogs good luck on Tuesday as they'll take on Kentucky at 4 o'clock Tuesday at the TD Garden. Okay, take a look at sports news. Syracuse NCAA violations span back to 2001 and hit the trifecta of college sports no-nos. Extra benefits and payments, failed to follow its own drug testing policy, and academic fraud. Randall Cobb has agreed to a 4-year contract with Green Bay Packers. He's been widely expected to hit the open market to be one of the most sought-after free agents. Kareem Jackson wasn't on the market long before the Houston Texans took him back off as he agreed to a 4-year extension with the team Saturday. Bill Hask gets a mulligan after the birth of his son. As the Big Ten losses are mounting and the NCAA tournament hopes are fading, the Indiana faithful have grown more restless and clamoring for choosing to follow basketball coach Tom Crean. Cristiano Ronaldo and the rest of the Real Madrid star-studded attack didn't produce a single shot on goal in 1-0 loss to Athletic Bilbao on Saturday as the Spanish leaders stumbled for a second straight weekend in the race for the league title. Non-Saints running back Mark Ingram had reached a $60 million agreement to stay in the New Orleans Saints. The women's gymnastics wins State of Illinois class for the University of Illinois. And the Providence Bruins beat the Springfield Falcons 4-1 as Joe Morrow and Andrew Shemikin scored a goal and assist apiece. And that's going to be it for the Peter Chell 11 o'clock news on the Saturday night, March 7, 2015. Previously, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Good night.